Yeah.
Do you know who's Yuna to her?
They're quite close, right? But I don't.
Yuna is her sister-in-law.
Hi guys, welcome back. Sadly, Sarah ditched me again.
Hey, I'm here.
Kidding!
How dare you?
Sarah is back.
Hey
Everybody say hi. So,
Oh, we have some audience with us here today.
Hi.
Hi.
Actually, Nazmi is actually here, but he's behind the camera now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go back to where you belong.
Oh dear.
Okay, welcome back to the 5th episode of S'more Talk with
Yay.
Sarah and Moeka.
Yay.
So what are we going to talk about this week, Moeka?
So this week, since we just ended the Borneo Sonic Music Festival, let's talk about music festivals, about concerts. Maybe let's start with, do you like going to music festivals or concerts?
Yes and no. I think when I was a bit younger, I think in my teens, I was 16, 17, 18, early 20, I was quite big on going to events like this.
Oh.
But then after a while, I feel like I'm getting too old for this crap.
You know, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to a couple of music festivals. I think one of the ones that almost everyone in Kuching would go is the Rainforest World Music Festival.
I've never been.
Oh, you haven't?
No, I haven't.
Oh, where have you been? And also the Kuching Jazz Festival.
Oh, okay.
So I've been to a few, but only like local ones. I haven't traveled for concerts so far, I would say. How about you?
I don't really go to concerts or music festivals. No. I think because of the price.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually it's because of the price, but I would want to go to like specific groups that I would like to see. Like I would like to see Coldplay.
Oh.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind to pay to see Coldplay. But if I don't really know them, then I'm not that interested. Yeah, but then I went to the only basically been
Borneo
to
Sonic.
Borneo Sonic last year and this year.
Okay. Maybe before we get into our experience of going to Borneo Sonic Music Festival, just now you mentioned that you would want to see Coldplay in person. Besides Coldplay, what other artists or singer are you interested in that you would go and see?
Honestly, I don't know. Mostly just Coldplay. Probably, let me see. I don't know. Actually, it's probably just Coldplay, honestly speaking. Yeah.
You're not interested in any other bands?
Not really. I mean, okay, I know them, but I may not know all their songs. So I feel like what's the point of going if I don't really know all their songs?
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
For me, I think someone that I really want to see, only because I've been quite obsessed with listening to their songs, is Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, okay.
She came to KL last year, but during that I was like, okay, I listened to her, but I'm not as obsessed. But when she dropped her new album, I think it's like fire. Insert fire emoji, guys. So yeah, I think she's someone that I would want to go and see. In terms of bands, I know that Maroon 5 is coming to KL next year.
Oh.
But the tickets are so pricey, so I don't know whether I'm willing to splurge money for that.
Right.
Because I think going to concerts in KL, right? Because you're not only having Malaysians there, you have people flying in from Singapore, from Indonesia, from Thailand. So you can only imagine the amount of human beings that would be there. And in terms of traveling, the venue of the concert as well as where you're staying is not necessarily close. For Maroon 5, they're going to do it at the indoor hockey stadium or somewhere quite far away, like in Bukit Jalil area. So when I go KL, I usually stay in Bukit Bintang. Oh. And that's already like a hot zone for like traffic jams kan. So traveling to go there, it would probably
be quite
take a while. And I know I've seen friends who are big fans of going to concert. They would actually, let's say the concert's at 8, they'll probably leave their hotel at like 12 or 1 o'clock just to queue up, either to buy merchandise or to get a nice spot in the concert hall. So I don't know, for me, when I look at that, it deters me a bit from, you know, the whole entire thing, because I prefer going to something that's more chilled and not too many people.
Yeah, understand. Yeah. That's true. I mean, like the ones here, I feel like it's more chill.
It's more chill. I mean, the crowd was big. I think Borneo Sonic had like over 20,000 people.
Yeah.
But I think the convenience of having, you know, your house nearby, you can drive by yourself.
Exactly.
So it's not as, I think, not as tiring as what it would be like if we were to travel out to go for a concert.
Yeah, exactly. To actually go somewhere else to watch a concert. It's true. And it saves money.
It saves money.
For sure. Exactly.
Okay, we'll take a short break and then we'll move on to sharing our experience going to Borneo Sonic, which just happened very recently. See you in a bit. Welcome back. So earlier we were just talking about what kind of concerts we like, who we would like to see in the future. So now moving to the second segment of today's podcast. Moeka, this is your second time going to Borneo Sonic, right?
Yes.
So can you share a bit what it was like going to this year's edition of Borneo Sonic?
This year's edition was so like good. I mean, I think it has been an upgrade. I mean, I believe because it's their first time organizing such a big event.
For last year?
For last year, I meant, yeah. So this year, definitely it was much better. It was much more organized.
Do you think so?
Yeah. The way the different zones and stuff. I mean, and the security was tighter, I feel. Like they really check your wristband. Because I went to cover it. Last year, I didn't cover. I mean, I covered it, but I didn't go in with a media pass. I went in with like a normal ticket. So I think last year we were at I don't know where.
It was seated also last year, right?
Yeah. There was seated. Yeah. But I was standing. But the thing is, halfway through the concert, we managed to go into like the VVIP section because nobody was guarding it.
Oh,
yeah. So we were closer. But this time around, they really guard the area, and I think that's what I like. Because it's much better that way.
And more orderly, would you like
to
say?
Exactly. More orderly. And as a person that's working, right, like a media, like it's much easier for me to walk around and just, I mean, the security just looks at my band and, okay, go. And then it's easier for you to walk past and to run from one place to another to get a shot.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I think it's much better in that sense. But for me personally, the lineup, I think last year was something that I enjoyed more.
Really?
Yeah.
I like this year's line. I mean, I didn't go last year.
Okay.
So I guess one of the reasons is because the artist lineup was not really down my alley.
Yep.
So this year they had Yuna, they had BCL, they had Judika. So it's something that the names are more familiar to me. So I was quite excited to go for this year, and that's why I went.
Understand.
But I only went on the first night. Yapun, I only stayed until BCL, guys. After that, I left.
That was what time?
It was until about 9.
Oh, that's quite early.
Think. Yeah, I left quite early because, the goal was to see BCL live. Yep. I had it done and then I just went. But I stayed around the stadium area until about 11.
Oh, okay.
Because we went and got food. And my friend from Raw Kitchen was there, so we had a chat with him for quite a fair bit, and then we left and got home, and I think more or less about 11:30. But yeah, the intention of going is because of BCL, and then the second day I wanted to go because I really wanted to see Judika, but then I didn't go. I think what's a bit different was that I went in with the normal ticket. I didn't go and get the media pass ticket, so I was in the Rock Zone.
It's
it was
the
like
second.
The front. It's the front one.
Oh, the front one. Okay,
yeah, it's the front one. So I went around 6-ish, I guess. And then when I arrived, I was with my husband, and he's not made for concert, guys.
So bad.
He's not made for concert.
So mean to me.
So we went around 6-something, and then there was like a long queue trying to get to the inside the stadium. So I'm like, I don't want to wait. So I called up my dad. So I called up my daddy, and then I asked him, where is he? And then he said, I'm at so-and-so, come lah. And then I'm like, okay lah, I go cari you. And then I went and found him, and then I went in through. So we were like
literally in front of the in front of the gate. Is it gate? Is apa ya, pagar ka? What do you call that? The barricade, the fencing. So we were literally there, right in front, and we picked a spot where there was not much not instrument, like the lighting and the smoke thingy. So it was like a perfect view because I really wanted to see BCL.
Yeah,
my sister went with my cousin. That one gilagi. They left the house at 4.
Okay. And
at 4.
What did they do?
My sister, maybe she's not as smart as me lah. She and my cousin, they went through the whole queuing up process from 4 o'clock. So by the time I got there around 6 something, right? I told you just now.
Yeah.
My husband and I were already in. She was still in the queue.
Oh no.
She didn't think to call up my dad.
Oh, I see.
So that's why I said,
understand.
Yeah. Kalau ada cable guna ya guys. So yeah, but they stayed the whole way through, and my cousins, they wanted to see rain.
Oh, okay.
And apparently it was so great to the point that Rain stepped down from the main stage to go into the media pit area.
Really?
Yeah, and then he was like shaking hands with everybody, including my cousins who were tergila-gilangan Rain lah, basically. And then the next morning when they told me the story, she said she hasn't washed her hands since the night before, and I'm like, girl, you're nasty.
Really nasty.
Yeah, I mean, they were willing to wait that long because in between the lineup, kan, you have some artists and you're not familiar with, and you might not necessarily enjoy that particular slots, and then you wouldn't want to go and leave to look for food because by the time you come back, your spot will be taken by people, right?
Exactly.
So they waited the whole way through. So at the end of the night, okay lah, ada hasil. They got to shake hands with Ray.
Okay. So
and then there was this other artist, Juni, the Korean guy.
Juni.
Yeah,
I think.
He threw towels and water at people. So.
Oh.
No, Juni bukan Unji. Bukan Unji. So yeah, I mean, there was this one girl that stood next to me. She was like screaming, Jenny, you're so hot. Oh my god. So loud, I almost went deaf. But, bless her. I think she traveled quite a fair bit to come. So, but after a while, because I smacked my husband quite a few times. Every time she screamed, he gave me this one look, and then so bad. That's why I say he's not made for concert. And then the entire way through while waiting for BCL nak main phone, okay, tengok like Facebook and stuff.
Dear.
I told him please stop doing that because at the media pit, the cameramans and photographers were like taking pictures of the crowds, and then kau diri sini main phone. So yeah. Okay, going back to Moeka, I think she's very lucky because she covered the second day, and then the second day also featured BCL.
Yeah.
And then you got to stand really close to her. What was it like? What do you feel when you first saw her in person?
Actually, I don't really know her.
Moeka.
I only know her because of you.
Okay.
Okay, because you said you wanted to see her. So I was like, okay, who is she? And she was standing there. When I first went in the media pit, she was like standing there like with like other people with her, but they don't look like.
I think they're her crews or her
her
bodyguards.
crew.
Yes.
Yeah. So then they don't look like, it was not like police or anything, right? So I just thought it's some. Actually, I was like, why is this person like inside here? Because like there was supposed to limit it to like 30 people or something. So there was like
pit, right?
Yeah. So I was like, what is this person doing here? And then she was like dancing and singing and like really like vibing with the music. And that time when I was inside, it was Judika that was performing. So that was when Judika sang her song. And then I was like, wait, she looks quite familiar. Then that's when I realized, I was like, okay. So then I was like trying to film her and everything. And then she's really cool. Like she's really fun. She's just like singing, dancing, and then her crew also danced with her. And she's just like vibing with the music, and whoever came and wanted to take a photo with her, she entertained.
Yeah.
So it was quite cool because you don't really see an artist so close and so how do you say, like so
friendly,
yeah, and just like I think as if she is one of the audience. Yeah, so I think that was really cool. And she was also she stayed until Yuna.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Do you know who is Yuna to her?
They're quite close, right? But
Yuna is her sister-in-law.
Oh,
her late husband, Ashraf Sinclair, his youngest brother married Yuna, so that's why they're close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought it was just because like artists, you know.
No, they're
Oh.
related in a sense because by marriage lah.
Wow, I didn't know that. No wonder she was like really like watching her. Like, I was like looking at her a lot, and she was like really looking at Yuna and just like singing along. So I was like, wow.
On
she's
the
cool.
first day that I went, she actually invited Yuna to come on stage and sang Watak Utama with her.
I saw that. Yeah.
I was actually quite surprised because usually artists, right, after they have their slot, they'll go ba.
Yeah,
They'll
exactly.
go. But I think BCL, she stayed quite a fair bit.
Yeah.
And then she performed at the States dinner for the TYT's birthday, Moeka.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You asked Nazmi.
I-
Yeah, she performed.
you go? Why
I
did you-
didn't go. It was a closed event anyway. And
right.
I think it's a blessing in disguise that I wasn't invited to cover because I think I would be the only one screaming and shouting, you know, starstruck. But this is like in a room full of ministers and YBs. So
Yeah, that would be.
yeah,
You'll be very famous.
I'll be banned for life.
Oh,
But yeah, they had like the front row seat performance, private performance lah by
Right.
BCL, which was really nice. And it was to the point that I went and watched Ukas live just to see her performance. And she looks so beautiful.
Oh wow.
And yeah, she can really sing live because I know some artists, they cannot sing live.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think the artists on the second day, towards the end, like starting from Judika
Yes.
and Yuna and then Jessie, they all can sing.
Yes.
Like, you know, without like the music,
Yes.
they're especially Judika. I was mind blown. His voice
Oh,
is
Judika.
heavenly, very heavenly.
I'm so sad that I didn't go.
Uh,
But yeah,
okay.
I mean, I had the wristbands, but I didn't go. So I just let my sister brought another 2 additional cousin to go, and they didn't come home until like 2 in the morning. You know,
Same. I left
Yeah,
about that. Yeah.
2-ish in the morning. So I'm like, what the?
Oh, your sister was there.
My sister was there.
Oh, I
She
didn't
went
see
again,
her.
and then she left the house at 3 this time around on the second day. Yes, she left at 3. I don't know why.
Okay, I see.
My dad went also. So I told my dad, rugi kita sige dun malam to. You could have seen BCL lah.
Oh.
So yeah, my sister went. My sister went both days with my cousin, which is nice. Like they had like a girls trip, girls bonding kind of thing.
Yep.
So that was nice. And then, yeah, I think overall Borneo Sonic was a good experience.
Great, love it.
Especially
so much.
for me, I had like a long, stressful week. So it was nice to be out on a Friday night screaming and singing your heart out. That was like a good form of stress reliever.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I feel like, you know, for next year, I hope they bring in more artists.
Yes.
And I don't know, I think it's a good mixture of local and international where you have both the, you know, Indonesian, Koreans.
Yeah.
I think if it was all Koreans, I wouldn't go. 'Cause
No,
I'm not
yeah.
really into K-pop.
Yeah,
Are you into K-pop?
No. No, but I know Jessie. I really like
I
Jessie.
only know one song. I
So
see you.
She sang that song.
Yeah, she sang, of course, she sang
She only
that
sang 3 songs though.
Oh,
3
3
or
songs
4.
only?
I think 3 or 4 because she was not feeling well. She didn't eat the whole day. She didn't sleep, and she was really like open. She was like, "Guys, I'm like tired and everything, so I'm just gonna sing my last song." And everyone's like, "No!" And then she got off the stage. So, but it was quite.
She came
cool.
last year, right? Did she come?
Jessie didn't come last year.
She didn't
It
come
was
last year.
Taeyang and Suho. That was the.
I know they're from
Koreans.
EXO, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I mean, I remember in school, right? Girls would like bring this big ass. I don't know. Is it a photo album lah, poster lah, and merchandise and all that,
Yeah.
just to show. Oh, I have this of EXO. Suho, my bias.
Were you one of them?
No, of course not. I mean, okay, I respect your interest.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, no hate at all. I mean, it's up to you guys who you like and all that. But for me, I mean,
No.
yeah, nah.
Yeah, same. Not really. I don't.
Not really. I mean, even with like actors and stuff, there's some that I think are really good looking, and I would watch every movie, but not to the point I'll collect their pictures and their posters. Maybe that's
Put it
me.
on your.
I mean, I the merchandise that they bring to school, it's not cheap, bah. It's like this was like maybe 8 years ago, 200, 300 plus is a lot of money,
Oh
bah.
yes, for sure.
So for me, it's like really pricey. It's a pricey hobby, I think, but. Then again, any hobby can be expensive.
Yeah.
How you want to think about it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. So with that said, we're gonna take a quick break. back from our break. So just now, Sarah and I were talking about who we wanted to see during concerts and music festivals, and then we talked about our experience with Borneo Sonic. So now, why not we talk about what is our hopes for, at least for Kuching, for Sarawak, which artists would we want to see come here?
No, do I go first?
Yes, of course.
I want to see Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift, I think.
Okay, I will go for that.
Yeah, Taylor Swift is, her concert would sell out all the time. Is it sell out? Sold out? Sell out?
Sold out.
Her concert was sold out all the time. Oh, my English. But yeah, I think Taylor Swift I would go, even though I think it's a bit overrated.
Yeah.
A bit overrated.
Yeah, it is, honestly.
Yeah, people go crazy. And then I think we forgot to touch on, Moeka, did you dress up to go to Borneo Sonic?
I was literally wearing t-shirt and these pants.
Oh, did you wash it?
No.
Oh
Kidding, of course. Yeah, that's all. I didn't do anything. I didn't put any makeup. I didn't do anything. I just went like that because I don't know. I feel like it's better to be comfortable.
Yes.
But I understand some people want to dress up because it's like the only occasion.
I saw quite a few people dressing up.
Yeah,
and
there
then,
were a lot.
Hats off to them. You guys look great.
Yeah, so
but
beautiful.
It's something that I personally wouldn't do because I feel like, especially it's an outdoor event.
Yeah.
And then you get hot, you get sweaty, you bump into people.
Yeah.
So for me, same like you, I wore jeans, I wore t-shirt, I had my hair tied up. And it was raining when I came. So I had like a poncho as well. A poncho as well. So, I don't think I would ever dress up for concert because, you're there to enjoy.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, we took some pictures and all that, but, it's all natural.
Yeah.
So, I don't think I will dress up for concert. I mean, I respect those who do dress up. And then I saw quite a few of my friends and, they look so pretty with like sparkle,
I know.
diamond thingy on their face and all that.
Yeah.
But for me, I don't think I'll do that unless it's like a... Can I say private concert? Isn't there artist that wants to invite me to a private concert? I will definitely dress up.
Unji's concert.
I will definitely dress up.
Yeah.
And wear my
private
sandals.
concert.
Yeah, I think
yes.
like a small scale event.
Yeah.
And you have it in an air conditioned hall.
Yeah,
of course, I would dress up for something like that. But for other events where you're crowding a lot of people, I don't think so lah.
Yeah, same. Not at all. It's too much.
It's a
too
bit
much of a hassle.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I had my hair tied. I had no makeup. It was just
best.
Very raw, very bare face kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I had fun nonetheless. I mean, regardless if you're dolled up or you're not dolled up, the most important thing is the company that you're with when you go to this kind of events.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the company I brought with me was not fun, but bless him for making the effort to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, kudos to him.
Kudos, yeah. What about you, Moeka? Who do you want to see?
Oh, okay.
To Sarawak?
Coldplay.
Coldplay.
Yeah, so I don't need to travel somewhere.
Maybe there's a chance Coldplay will come next year.
Hint, Borneo Sonic.
I'm not sure if it's Borneo Sonic, but I heard rumors.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I heard rumors.
Like Kuching?
Kuching.
Oh.
I heard rumors.
Okay.
I know about working in media, you hear things all the time.
I see. I do not like.
Oh, you're not hearing enough.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're not listening enough.
I need to open my ears.
You need to open your ears more.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something that's going to happen next year.
Okay.
So Coldplay maybe.
Yay! I will definitely go. Send me there. Yeah.
For work or for fun?
Both lah.
A bit of both. Yes.
Yeah, both. I'll do it. Yeah. For sure. Anything for Coldplay.
Yeah, I think for me, in terms of bands, I would like to see. I don't know. I like Indonesian bands, ba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would love to see more Indonesian bands and artists coming to Sarawak, and it's easier for them if they're like from. No, I mean it's easier for their fans.
Yeah.
Like,
Because they can travel.
Yeah, they can travel. Like
It's
people from Kalimantan Barat. What about you guys? Who do you want to see come to Kuching for concert? Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
We have Bruno Mars
We
from
got
Bob.
one
Unji?
Bruno Mars.
I mean, he's dead, but
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but
Okay, Unji just said he's dead, but who?
it's Avicii.
He's dead, ka Avicii.
Avicii.
Oh yeah. He's like a DJ, right?
Yeah.
He's the one that makes songs like, oh, sometimes I
feel good feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Eric, what about you?
Ariana.
Oh, Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande. Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Nazmi?
Oh, yes, for sure.
The old man said he wants Queen to come.
So bad. I think that's cool.
Queen.
Yeah, I think they've done quite a few events before. Nah.
Oh,
Last
yeah,
year they did.
yeah.
They did
This
last year.
year,
This year
right?
or last year?
I think it's this year
I don't remember, but they did do it.
at BCCK.
Yeah,
right.
they did.
Yeah.
Queen, huh? Yeah,
Yeah.
oldie.
I would like to see.
Oh, I don't know. I think if Justin Bieber were to come, right?
Yes,
Crazy, I think.
for sure, go. Yeah,
I don't
like
think I'll go,
childhood.
but my sister would go.
I will go.
And I'll ask her to take videos for me to post.
Yeah, exactly. Go viral.
But I think for Kuching, Sarawak in general, we have a lot of events upcoming
Yeah.
for the years to come.
Yeah.
So it'll be nice to see better facilities, like a proper dedicated
Yeah.
stadium for this kind of performances. I mean, Adele, like she had a
Mm-hmm.
concert in Germany, if I'm not mistaken. They constructed a stadium for her
Oh wow.
concert at an open field.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, that's the extent. I think, Adele's really rich, so she has the monetary means to do it.
Yes,
So,
for
it's
sure.
something that we can look into, I guess, for
yeah.
artists that are very, very popular and all that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think, and another thing, like talking about that, right? I think one thing that was mentioned after the Borneo Sonic was the sustainability. like,
Yes.
problem with like trash all over the
Oh, yes.
floor, and it was quite tough for the organizers, volunteers to clean that up, like the etiquette, concert etiquette.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably something that we need to improve as well, even as like concert goers or organizers, to look into that area, since it's quite new, right? Like concerts, music. I mean, okay, maybe not that new, but we're going more, like there's
Yes.
more of that coming up here. So I think that is something that
And another thing that I want to point out is probably personal hygiene as well.
yeah.
I mean, I saw on TikTok, I think there's this one festival, and I don't know, it's somewhere in Europe. They had like a deodorant station for festival goers to spray themselves up before they go in. So nobody. Yeah.
So just
Yeah,
just to
personal
say-
hygiene, because
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah,
be
it's
in
true.
close I can't even say the word.
proximity
With people, and
Yeah.
then you're gonna have your hands up and all that. So, spray last key.
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, this kind of thing, some people don't realize they have this problem.
Yeah.
But to be safe, you should lather up before you go, because you have to be considerate of the at least 20 people within
yeah.
your area.
It's true.
Yeah.
The sweat as well. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, sweating is fine. It's just, personal hygiene in terms of smell lah. But when you concert, you angkat tangan ba? Oh, where's your flashlight lah? Apa lah? Of course dah. Bila you angkat dia, ada aja angin. Apa baunya, Unji? Unji semua jawab, guys. Unji semua jawab. But yeah, this kind of things, sometimes it's hard for you to tell people if it's a
Yes.
stranger. So you should take the proactive measures.
Yes, exactly. That's true.
I don't know how we went from talking about artists to music festival to deodorant and burros. But yeah, I think thank you so much for watching this week's episode. We'll be back next week. Hopefully with something more exciting to talk about rather than people's BO.
Oh dear.
But yeah, thank you so much for listening and watching. And we'll be back next week. See
Yes.
you.
Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, yes, and
like and
like.
subscribe.
And share with your friends, guys.
Yes. And we'll see you.
See you.
Bye.